Which of these do I want, chat? I'm not really thrilled about any of them. I could go quick bow. I could go heavy crossbow. I think that's an explosive crossbow with a whaling harpoon. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm glad he's dead, and I hope he burns in hell. I have no idea what kind of build we're going with here. Chat, I outraged the gods, as it turns out. It's a daily goal for me. Ooh, god dang it. I would have gone Vorpan. I would have gone Vorpan if I had seen Medusa's head first. You know what? I'm not touching the death scythe. I'm not touching the death scythe because that's another good melee weapon. And I may want to run with that. Yeah, old Queeb was in Discord saying that Remnant 2 is a terrific game. I think Glitch was also insinuating that he might orchestrate playing that with the lads. Oh. Out of ammo, you say? I don't want my last 4 kills to come from that room. That seems terrifying. Nope. Come on, Taffy, stop being a pansy. I did get that in the water this time, which means that they should get hit with some gnarly electrical damage. There we go. Let the people see my work, you pansy. I fucked up. There we go. There we go. Love to see it. I was gonna say that did not hit him. Alright, so there's the toxic sewers. We got 32 ounces of the Sogo pieces. We ate it all in under 2 days. It's so easy. That's my only complaint about Sogo, is that I could eat like 20 in a sitting and not feel anything. I mean, other than satisfaction. Ay, Dio mio. Oh, okay. At least I can see what kind of enemy we're talking about here. I can't. I was facing the wrong way. I do enjoy making them dead. I don't remember what you are. I have outraged the gods. I have thoughts, Greg. Can you milk me? I have gods, Greg. Can you outrage me? This fucking guy, man. Sogo's so good. I'm not sponsored by them anymore. If you give them their money, I don't see anything back from that, but I got no complaints about it. Zero complaints, man. That is just a solid product run by a good dude. If anything negative were to ever come out about Dan, I would fucking sign off. I wouldn't be able to sit here and talk about humanity ever again. I'd just be like, yeah, you know what? Failed experiment, everybody. We're tapping out. We're calling it good. What's Sogo? It's a meat stick company that for years and years and years, well, not years and years, but for a year sponsored us. And their owner, Dan, is just a super nice guy, and his family's great. And the product, you know, like the customer service is great. Dan's great. The product is excellent. If I'm being honest with you, the only reason that we're not sponsored with them anymore is that, like, kind of once it's kind of like Madrinas. Once you tell everybody about the thing, and they get into their own buying routines with the thing, that initial surge wears off, and you kind of stop as a unless you're huge, unless you're like Shroud or someone. Once that initial surge goes by, that's not it, but like that's. You stop seeing as big a return on investment. People, you know, go like, oh, I'll get them next month. And so Dan was seeing, you know, sort of an ROI that was not matching up with what he was paying me anymore. I don't want to go to the dilapidated arboretum because I'm terrified if I go to the dilapidated arboretum, I'm going to get killed by one of the fly traps. Dan was seeing a diminished ROI, and he was worried about having to shutter the company because one of his meat stick manufacturing, one of the places that manufactured his product, was acquired. One of his processing places that did the majority of his meat sticks was acquired. And when they went through and said, like, oh, who are our clients? You know, like Slim Jim, fucking Chomps. Who's this Sogo company? Yeah, these people don't make a whole lot of sense. Fire them as a client. And so, like, at the same time that he was seeing our sales sort of, like, you know, flag off the people who make the overwhelming majority of his meat sticks, the processing plant that make the overwhelming majority of his meat sticks got acquired, and the new owners fired him as a client because he was too small. So he was doing batches of meat sticks that were Iowa smoked, which meant that he was going to a smaller processing place for this, like, boutique niche of flavors. And this Iowa smokehouse, it was his way of trying to keep money inside Iowa where he lives. This Iowa smokehouse was situated where they could make like 600 sticks in a batch, and so he was paying them for that to try to keep some of the revenue in Iowa. And for a time, he found himself only able to make sticks with that company while he found a new processing plant, which meant that the number of sticks he had to sell was like drastically reduced. So that was the point that he came to us and told us that, and I was like, well, you have to fire me as a sponsor. Like, you just have to drop me as a sponsor, period. And he's like, I feel bad. And I was like, I bet you do, bud, but you got bigger fish to fry. I'll still sell your product. I adore you and your family. I'll still sell your product, but you can't pay me for it. You're openly admitting to me that you can't pay me for it. You're thinking about shuttering the company. So we promote him for free now. He's very nice, and his food is very good. And that's why he still has his emote. I wouldn't do that for anybody else, not even Madrinas, but I'll do it for Dan. No other company gets to keep their branding in my channel once the deal is done. But I'll let Dan do it. Yeah, Seth, that was a bummer. Sign of the quality of the product and the people involved, when you tell them they have to fire you, and we still have the emote. Yep, I was like, you can't. I straight up told him, I was like, you can't keep paying me. He's like, well, I feel bad because, like, you know, we have a good relationship. And I was like, and we will continue. And we will continue to have a good relationship, but you cannot afford to pay me. I will continue to help you move your product, but you got to figure out larger things than trying to figure out how to keep your niche internet micro celebrity happy. I need one kill, chat. I'm not gonna be able to look for a second. Don't worry, it's just that if you fuck up and hit those spikes, you're a dead man. You're doing great. We were delivering the pain there. That guy was almost delivering the pain. That would have sucked. I like our little combo right now. Our little wombo combo. Madrine has caused you a big headache at one point. Yeah, but I mean, even despite our ups and downs, like, we found our way back to good. I picked them because, like, they're the next closest thing to a sponsor that had a familial feel to it when we first picked them up. Like, MeUndies doesn't still have time on my clock. I'm trying to think of any other situation where something like that happened. We had a MeUndies emote because that was the first ever. Like, Mom and Popcorn aren't still in that spot. Nobody else has come even remotely close. Like, Madrinas, we had our ups and downs, but we also had a moment in time where it was like, it really did feel familial. But yeah, Sogo are the only people who I just straight up was like, I'll promote you for free. I don't care. I like you. Arab Gunner, what's going on, homeboy? Hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for popping in. Oh boy. Place is a lot. Sounds good, Arab Gunner. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. What's going on down here? Oh, look at that. Give me a lot of shields.
This is
anytime
the
I parry something, I get to infect bleeding.
The cave.
I like it. Within a second. That was scary. I did get a good parry off on it, though. There was 2 of them. Dodge between them, are you crazy? Barrel gives 3 months of tier 1 subs to Arab Gunner Barrel. Thank you so much for your generosity. We know for a fact that one of our shopkeepers is bullshit. We'll have to keep that in mind. I think that was this floor. Oh, shit. Sorry. A lot going on at the moment. Lots of ins and outs, lots of interested parties. I'm starting to get a hunger headache. That grenade combo kills a lot of things. This is a very easy way to get this last kill. Now that I've got my 60, I'm not as worried about getting hit. What's down here? Ice armor. Let me read ice armor again real quick. Covers you in ice that absorbs 1 attack and explodes, freezing nearby enemies. If you don't take a hit, it explodes after 8 seconds. I'll give it a shot. Anytime we think we're going into some nasty business, we can just kind of drop it off. For example. Well, they've been really pushing Mushroom Boy at us here in recent days. Dagger Hill, welcome back. Why am I climbing out? Taffy, make me understand. What's the thought process going on here, huh? cheeky timing on that. Good grief. That man got juggle fucked into oblivion. I thought I rolled through that. Oh, I got hit by the dude's bomb. Whatever, I got my 60. I don't have any way to heal myself. I mean, other than using my flask heals, but... we may find some food just laying around. Scary. More ass of the banished. This is a very busy build. There's a lot to see, which means there's a lot to distract. Hello, wife. Hi.
Lunch?
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't have any crazy plans today. Chat put the idea of pizza in my head, but then Glitch was nowhere to be found with $150 for pizza. So maybe a Hot Pocket, which is like pizza.
Pizza, Hot Pocket. Otherwise, we have enough to do 1 euro. Got chicken salad.
I had chicken salad for breakfast. I needed something, so I made myself a little breakfast chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Let me get to the end of this floor and I'll just kind of come downstairs.
Okay.
I need to stand up and stretch anyway. So, you look a little rough around the edges today. Yeah, you look like an 80-year-old woman getting out of bed this morning. Alright, well, best of luck with that. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Yo, Lido Pizza, that's a friend of ours when we were moving in and like doing streams and painting stuff and all that jazz, had Lido Pizza delivered to the house, and it was pretty good. I gotta admit. It was not bad at all. Ice crossbow or keep going with the death scythe combo, chat? Bruceable, it is what it is. She looked rough this morning. She's usually the one who pops right out of bed and gets going immediately. I came in and she was doing the hobble, doing this thing all hunched over to get out of bed. Ice crossbow sounds fun. Fucking is what it is. She looked fucking rough this morning. Listen, we spend how many hours how many minutes every hour of stream that she's here telling her how she looks like she's never aged and there's a portrait of her somewhere that's growing older in her stead. I think that just leads me to a place of belief that if we're gonna sit here and tell her that it's the truth, that when we're kissing her ass and telling her how pretty she is all the time, then on that rare occasion where it looks like time is exacting the toll on her body that it should be if she's human and not a fucking Skrull, it's only fair that we level that too, you know? Yes, the hobble, I am familiar. calls them as I sees them. The compliments I feel like can't have credibility if it doesn't come with realistic criticism on the side. Fuck you, pizza sounds good. Man. Your beauty is unwavering, except when it wavers. She was still pretty. She was still pretty. Her body just looked devastated this morning. It looked like she was working with Jupiter's gravity and I was working with Earth normal. She looked like normal pretty Amber, but with a baby grand piano on her back. I don't have any blueprints, do I? I saw a wrenching whip, but I'm not at that place where I'm just going around trying to wrench blueprints out of enemies. Fuck, I am hungry though. Like I have a headache, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna try kill rhythm on this. We're gonna go ramparts. We died in the bank to start the day. Alright, chat, I'm gonna leave you with music. I'm gonna leave you a little post-it note. I'm gonna go pull together lunch. I should be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. To the ramparts. Oh, man. Headache instantly gone. Nothing down there. What an asshole. I like to kill those guys. I was like, where's the floor? Before I blindly jump into a place that has a lot of fall damage in it, where's the floor? Oh, I'm sorry, are we fighting? That's more work than I wanted it to be, if I'm being real with you. More work than I wanted it to be. Oh, fuck me. I don't know what I thought I was gonna be able to walk through him. I could not walk through him. All that dancing and jumping around, and I get slapped by a bat because for the second time this week, I've tried to phase through him and it won't let me. I could just walk right by this guy. The game would let me, but there's something about those bats that make them impermeable. Something about those bats that make them absolutely impervious. Damn. Impenetrable bat ass. Come here, homeboy. I was sitting here thinking to myself, damn, I'm still a little bit peckish. And I remembered that I have a Hot Pocket. Well, I won't sit here and lie to you and tell you that's exciting. It's better than nothing. Oh my god. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. I have found that I'm generally pretty surprised at how long Hot Pockets stay molten. Like, it's an uncomfortably long period of time. Come here, homie. I don't see me using Valmont's whip. Oh! I didn't realize that guy was angling for me. God, that's twice I've been hit by those fucking things on this floor. I think they're literally the only thing that's hit me on this floor is those asshole bats. I thought technically he was underneath I thought he was technically underneath the floor. I didn't realize he could reach me. Oh, that stinks. There is a Hot Pocket. It tastes enough like pizza to scratch an itch. I am, I think, grudgingly ready to leave the ramparts behind. I feel like I haven't seen a secret in a while. Well, shit, I'm sure glad I just bought health. I'm a goblin. I'm a murder goblin. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs and finish exploring the surface world. There's no way I just live and call myself happy with that. I gotta clean it all out. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, I saw that this morning. That there's a dude who found the Magic the Gathering One Ring. And said that in his heart, he had always imagined he would sell it to Post Malone because Post Malone is a real, legitimate Magic the Gathering fan. And he ended up selling it to Post Malone. Like, he actually did end up selling it to Post Malone. For, I want to say, 2.6 million? I saw a TikTok of the guy. Well, first of all, the guy recorded a video of it. The guy recorded a video of him holding it, and eventually he put it up as a ticket. Or sorry, he put it up as a TikTok. And it was him holding the card. This post-it notes the card. It's him holding the card in front of the camera, out in front of himself. And he's doing this. Like... And he flips it over and he shows the card and he shows both sides of it, and his fucking hands they released the TikTok of Post Malone and this guy actually exchanging the card, and Post Malone, despite having just dropped $2+ million on a Magic the Gathering card, is all smiles. I mean, he's smiling like a goddamn jack-o'-lantern, like a Cheshire cat. The guy who sold it was like, it was cool to own it for a minute, but this is obviously a life-changing amount of money. And I'm so grateful that it's going to a celebrity who can afford it, who is a legitimate player and not just like that Martin Shkreli guy, you know, Pharma Bro, who was buying Black Lotuses and destroying them just to prove that he could. Or fucking Logan Paul or something like that. So anyway, kind of a rare Magic the Gathering feel-good story. But the number that I heard being bantered around was between 2.3 and 2.6 million dollars. But people were talking about, like, if anyone was gonna find it, fuck me. I almost had it. I just got real froggy. I wanted to see how good... I wanted to see how good ice armor was in that situation. So I just kind of threw caution to the wind, and then I got dumpstered for it. I wanted to see if I was getting any better at just going into melee scrums and reading the inputs, but... I do like legendaries. Yeah, Post Malone literally was like, he got the card, hugged the guy, and then he stood back with the card and like held it up for the cameras and like did a little dance. And I was like, all right. First of all, yeah, I'm super happy that a player and not some asshole who bought pallets of cards with the intention of finding this thing found the card, and that it's going to a celebrity who's also a player who appreciates the culture and isn't just doing it for a prestige thing. Wednesday, happy Wednesday. I like to think I would have sold it for $1 million and then split the other $1 million with a donation to a fine arts or program and make my favorite streamers fight it out. Well, this is definitely one of those times, Toto, where I'm reminded of all the wonderful times you and I have shared together. I want to take this moment to go on the record as saying I have thoroughly enjoyed the memories we've forged, not just as broadcaster and viewer, but dare I say as friends. Oh shit, I still have a little bit of a headache. Maybe I'm just tired. Don't make me laugh. It's funny though. I've never really fucked around with oiled weapons. I'm not really sure how effective they are. I think obviously what I'm looking for now is some sort of secondary that causes flames. Gotta help you recoup those Delta Sky miles? Oh my god. That's the second time I've had... The first time that I had like a 250,000 miles was because Pretzel was earning them for me. This time was the first time that 250,000 miles was mine from buying... One second. Yeah, this time was the first time that the miles were mine from buying, like, new computers and new mixers and new cabling and 3 $600 cameras for outside the office shoots and a new laptop and flights to 2 different continents for like 6 different conferences and hotels. Blah, 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 blah. And so when it finally came time to fork those over to make my dad's wish come true, there was definitely a minor part of me that was like, damn, I spent tens of thousands of dollars and accrued these miles and didn't use them on me and didn't use them on Amber and didn't use them on the kids. And now I'm gonna fork them over for dad? And then I realized that if I ever wanted him to come visit, that was gonna be the price of admission, so I got over it pretty fast. Now I'm pretty full. Burning, electrified. It's actually not bad. I guess that means we're holding on to this. I think I can survive this fight. So blind faith, I guess if we're gonna keep trying to use the ice armor. I haven't fought the concierge in a minute. Oh no, I didn't know he was gonna do the fucking thing. That sucks. I didn't realize he was gonna do the thing. He's not dead! He's not dead! How is he not dead? How much life did he have? 1 HP in a dream, this asshole! Would be neat if I could just put that there, but I cannot. You'll pry WoW from his cold dead hands, Taffy, or you'll pay him to visit. Excuse me, it's EverQuest. I don't even know if it's EverQuest 2. It might just be the original EverQuest that my dad is long-term addicted to. He tried WoW and found it too cartoony. Burns, bleeding, poison, electrified. All right, it's not bad. All right, so I definitely want Armadillo Pack. And counterattack. Say necromancy for now. To the slut village. He's not wrong. WoW is pretty cartoony in its art style. Yeah, he's not about that life. Oh my god, he almost got me. These pricks. This prick in particular. Jesus Christ, there's like 12 of them. Ah! I'm good. You good? I'm definitely gonna need to find something to combo this with. Ah, shit. Those are my biters. What if, chat? I just fucking went for it. What if I just fucking went for it, huh? What if I just fucking sent it? What's in here? Right. Dead people. All right, this is the mom who killed her kids to keep them from the malaise. Neat. Super neat. Big Gun, how the hell are you, man? burn on the ground, you say? Ooh, that was scary. Oh, that was scarier. Fuck you! Ah, send it! I'm a madman! I'm a fucking crazed lad. You cannot reason with me. Whew. Sorry, there's just a lot going on right now. I knocked him off. I knocked him off. Fuck you. Ah, and I'm feeling good. Bow, 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 God, bow, bow. Getting cryptic text about a surgical procedure. I think my brother's having surgery and didn't tell me. That's kind of like my mother would find out that I was traveling, because at one point in time, like 20 years ago, my emails used to go to her. Oh, fuck off. Not you, Mom, you're great. What the fuck was that now? Oh, I like that. That's fun. Like 20 years ago, my mom used to get emails about my travel plans because I needed those emails to go somewhere, and I wasn't a grown-up yet. So she'd get an email talking about, like, your upcoming trip to Amsterdam. It's really only been recently that I've started like, getting my own emails again. But yeah, she'd hear, like, oh yeah, your upcoming trip to Seattle. Noah does get those emails now, but technically Noah gets all my emails, so... I've gotten roughed up on this run, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not have a magical combo that suddenly makes the oiled sword realistically good. Taff, what are we doing with the haptic vest goal? Not sure. Those Phasmo guys turned out to be fucking awful, so we're certainly not doing Phasmo. I think we were maybe waiting to see if Demonologist came up with integration. How the fuck do I get up there? This is driving me insane. Yeah, Phasmophobia is one of those games that's not going to get another $1 from me. What happened with the Phasmo team? Wasn't it that someone in their Discord community was circulating nudes without permission? And when that was brought to light to the mod team and the dev team of the Phasmo community, their general response was like, kind of, boys will be boys, and then they just kind of hoped it would go away. Like they handled it about as poorly as one could without endorsing it. I'm fucking stymied at how I'm supposed to get around this place. Did I really just... Where the fuck is this thing that I just saw? Right. Is it higher up? I'm losing my fucking mind, chat. That's all I wanted. Yeah, if we want to play something adjacent to Phasmophobia, as far as I know, Demonologist is our alternative these days. For sure. God damn it, Ryan. I hate me. I want to punch me in the mouth. Could be Undying Shores time. It is Undying Shores time. Oh, well, I don't have the key. I have to go get the other village key. But yeah, any hooter. I liked Phasmo quite a bit, but I don't know, man. That just doesn't seem like the play to me. From what I can tell, Demonologist seems like a better game anyway. I've just not had anybody to play it with yet. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw would be fun. That looks like a slightly more innovative that was like a slightly more innovative DVD. Hello, Mrs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rooting for you. Yeah. I got you, Taff. Hell yeah, man. When October comes around, I will be looking for warm bodies, as it were. Demonologist does not strike me as the kind of game I want to play alone. Did TCM sort out their licensing? Were they having licensing issues? I thought that was Friday the 13th. I thought Friday the 13th was basically dead on arrival because of its licensing problems. I admittedly don't keep my finger on the pulse, but wasn't aware of Texas Chainsaw Massacre having problems. That means nothing, it just means that I didn't hear about it. Oh shit, there's a scroll of power. I'm kind of rooting for Killer Clowns from Outer Space, if I'm being honest with you. Justin likes it too? Hell yeah. Super down then. You need someone whose reaction to scary games is being belligerent towards the monster or ghost. I am happy to lend my services. I talk mad shit and then I screech. So it might be nice to have the contrast of having somebody who's just being belligerent and angry, like the ghost owes him money. Yeah, Friday the 13th basically all but disappeared because of its licensing issues. I didn't know if or did that Texas Chainsaw Massacre did. Every silly man needs a straight man to play off of. My RE8 playthrough was largely me just telling the zombies to go fuck themselves. Here's the important thing. Did you show courage in the dollhouse? That's the important part. I did not show courage in the dollhouse. I was a coward. A monstrous coward. What's your thing, Iron Staff? Hey! Scary. I played through it 6 times, so at least one of them, yes. At least one of them, yes. I fucked up. I can't see myself. I don't know if anyone else lost me in there, but I lost me in there. The only run I haven't done is knife only. I am a little bit bummed out that I don't get to revisit more games. It's not a realistic thing for me. Licensing thing that happened with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a tweet taken by Wes Keltner, the CEO of the game. Friendly reminder, we have the interactive rights to the 1974 film. We can't put characters or locations from other Texas Chainsaw films because we don't have those rights. Demanding we add them is not how Hollywood works. Licensing in general is usually a total mess. It'll be interesting to see how they work around that, since I don't know the TCM franchise or how that works. I'm down here now. That seems painfully limiting. I don't like these weapons and I would like new ones. scary. Yes. I want to go back and explore the floor now because I ran through here like a fucking crazy person. Trying to get to that guy who was resurrecting everybody. Hey, Ollie Queen, what's going on? Evil Canadian, welcome back as well. Haven't played Dead Cells in like 5 years, decided to start a new file. Got the concierge. Hell yeah, man. And Ollie Queen, welcome back. Yeah, okay, so they gotta basically make the game work as a proof of concept. They basically have to make the game work as a proof of concept. And then once they prove that it can make money, then they can either afford or interest the other movies in zhuzhing up their IP by choosing to give up those rights for money, obviously. Yeah, like DVD got everybody on board once they became like profitable and popular and all that jazz. Cool. Yo, Dadbot Games, what's going on, man? I didn't even know he could hit. I'm taking a lot of abuse. I have taken a lot of abuse on this run. In the interest of trying new things. Not only that, trying new play styles too. I'm trying to see what it's like when I really get in there. Like, am I being too timid when it comes to? Am I being too timid when it comes to combat? You know, like, am I better at melee combat than I think I am? Jury's still super out, I think. I gotta admit, I like these legendary sides. Thank God there was floor there. I wasn't convinced. Once I started to fall, I was like, I think I've just hurt myself. Eesh. Fucking scary. Ah. I'm down here now. I have missed a scroll. A scroll of power. Yeah, at this rate, Dragon Slayer DBD is hard to watch because the people like Angry Pug who play it are so over it because of the toxicity of the community, which is a real bummer. I was gonna say, I would love something to take that War Staff's place. Is that it? Is that what I take? Probably not Frost Blast because I'm trying to light everything on fire. Oh. Oh, repeater crossbow, my love. You motherfucker! This place is roughing me up, man. No, sir, I don't like it. Kim was playing in the beta and a small sample for TCM, but everyone was pretty chill and fun. Just horror friends who love the franchise. Yeah, it sure seemed that way. I was watching Pug play probably hundreds of hours of that game. Old Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And generally speaking, people were getting into voice comms and being like pretty chill. Like it was all kind of like, hey, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be. And it's like, oh, you should be looking for this. Like go and take care of this thing that's in the thing. It's like, oh, okay, you know, where is that at? It's like, all right, well, are you still in the basement, etc., etc. And then again, generally speaking, they, you know, the games would end, and for the most part, the killers would be like, oh man, I can't believe you guys got out, and like, you know, the survivors would be like, oh yeah, you really had us in a tight spot. It's that whole, like, getting to the end and being like, oh, man, what a round. Well, see you guys in the next game. Yo, Firefly, that's hyper exciting. Good for you. Congratulations. Congratulations, my dude. Fucking engagement ring. Oh me, oh my. Oh no! I don't want to do this fight. This guy's gonna murderize me. You get no heals in this place. I've forgotten this fight. Fuck me. Ow. Ow. Did you know you can never... Oh, God. I've got those too, asshole. Oh, no. I win, I win, I win, I win, I win, I got the job. I got the girl. Kind of like what we got going on here. Those scarecrow sides, surprise, surprise, absolutely devastated that dude. I was watching that just peel health off of him. I really wanted her help to pick the ring out, but I'll force her to pick out the band instead. The only ring, let's see. The only ring she'll wear is the wedding ring and the engagement ring soon. Yeah, Amber, I'm so glad that I convinced Amber to help me pick the ring for her. Because apparently the ring I would have picked would have been entirely wrong. Yeah, Firefly, we'd love to see pics for sure. Oh, that's right, I have an outfit. The cute crow outfit. I wanted to be all surprising and romantic and stuff about it, but I'm glad that I asked Amber. Because apparently I would have picked the very wrongest. I would have picked a very wrong. Here's a question, chat. This feels like a half-decent opportunity to win the boss cell 3 fight against the Hand of the King. Do I go to the Undying Shores to look for something new and try that boss fight on for size? Or do I try to go get the win against the Hand of the King? It's not like this fight's ever gonna get easier. Just get the win. All right, because I really do think that boss fight is a climb of suck ass. That's what I'm saying, is that I'm almost guaranteeing my death if I go there. In the name of learning something new. In the name of learning something new, I'm almost ensuring my own death. Oh God, Christ on a cracker! I feel like if I'm ever gonna go do that fight, I should probably go do it on a lower difficulty for the time being. That fight's a monster. I fucking did the parrying thing. How in the world did he hit me? I must have just rolled through them instead of parrying them. What a bummer. I'm a bad player. You can't dodge through that like that, bud. Trying to see where there are invisible enemies and where my monitor's just dirty. Why won't he just burn? I fucking dodged that. Fuck you. Like that. Beginning to wish I had something ranged, if I'm being real with you. Beginning to wish I had a ranged weapon. Not gonna lie. Oh, I fucking hate it! Grumble, grumble, grumble. I fucking dodged through that. You fucking eat my rotten balls. We'll wait. I fucking dodge roll through that too. I don't know if you can even parry that. Fucking hit him! Tiny ass little dinky sword, man. My sad little impotent sword not doing shit all. Oh my god, why does he suck so bad? I fucking needed you to be looking at me, bud. I refuse to heal! Healing is what cowards do. Passive healing is okay. Oh god damn it, all to hell. This motherfucker over here. I'll, nope. I'm not gonna heal. Fuck you. I'll heal. Fuck. I need a ranged weapon like nobody's fucking business, dude. Oh, please. But yeah, okay. But you know what I mean? Like a one-handed ranged weapon. You fucking dickbag. Shui, that'll do. Get out of here, Iron Staff. I never liked you. You should hear the mad shit I talk about you. Did I leave a fucking kebab somewhere? I did. Look at that. Good call. I have to go that way to get to it. Good grief. I say, fucking send it. YOLO! I'm sorry, who am I not hitting? I feel like this is going super well. Oh, fuck off. Scary. This is a better build. I am happy to have a ranged weapon. Neat. Oh yeah. Hey buddy, sorry about that. Well, what's an accidental? Oh fuck me. I am in the wrong place at the wrong time. I gotta move. Yeah. Ah! Ah! No, sir. I don't like it. Hey, I think we got them all. And away. Diarrhea Christmas lights, man. I kid you not. Diarrhea Christmas lights. I'm over here now. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat. I'm kind of grazing what y'all are saying. But I am desperately trying to kind of focus up a little bit. I liked watching him be impaled against the wall. That felt really gratifying. That brought me great joy. That's really good, but the one that we've got is better. Just want to make sure I understand this correctly. 10 seconds of crits after something's on fire. Got it. Bye. They appear to be over being frozen. Oh shit. I don't appreciate being sucked off, bud. I insist on foreplay if you're gonna try to suck me off there, buddy. One of these days, I'll give the Abyssal Trident a serious run. I find that... Oh, shit. Sorry, I just got really concerned with what the hell was happening here. What is happening here? Oh god, because what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a hammer right there. I don't know what I was talking about. I had a thought that I was not permitted to finish. I gotta find 2 more Moonflower keys. There's gotta be a path that has 2 more Moonflower keys, but I'll be damned if I know what they are. They're out there somewhere. Oh, right. One of these days I'll take the Trident on a run. I just get real concerned about that one because I lose sight of myself in some of these brouhahas. And in doing so, get myself injured. That weapon in particular causes me to travel against my will because it lunges me forward. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. And you just sit there and like slug forward the entire time. And I can't help but feel like that's gonna get me murderated. Aaron, good morning. Vixair, welcome back as well. And yeah, Tarot Shard, I finally have something in my alternate hand that isn't a second melee weapon. Oh, Jesus. A second worse melee weapon. Shit. Ugh, can't be doing that. Too early in the day for that. I do have a stomach full of gyro and Hot Pocket, though. Which is not helping matters any. Throwing knife might not have been so bad. It'd be just causing bleed. And you get it out really fast. Been a minute since I've been able to catch a live stream. I'm always here. I mean, like, you know, other than cons and the occasional vacation, I'm always here. Happy to be keeping the oil lanterns burning, just in case you should happen by. Alright, well, I guess I'll see y'all on the other side, huh? Timing that wrong. Fuck, dude, I couldn't. There was just no. There was no safe harbor, man. What was this? What is this? Oh. The fuck was that? The irony was that I was like, alright, well, I'm not timing out my parries correctly. So I was working on trying to time out my parries. And then I was like, oh, I have no health left. I'll go stand over here, and if I get a second, I'll heal. And then I was like, oh shit, that fucking flag was planted. And I was like, oh, that's gonna blow up. That's gonna kill me. Ugh.